kids. And if you don't pause the video right now, smack the out your mom. Make this video smash that like button, man. Back with another video. Back with another banger, man. But this time we got Tech N9ne Drill Sergeant on the channel. Haven't checked out Tech N9ne in a little minute. Let's get right into it. Not wasting any time. From the cover of it, it looks like these kids nowadays, Gen Z, man. We did a Eminem and Easy Mode video. Make sure you guys go check that out. And I feel as though Gen Z needs those type of people in their life. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, let's get right into it. They need people that's gonna push them become men and stop acting like they're everything in life. You mean like it's something wrong? Don't be the victim. Let's get into it. The vast majority of gun deaths among Black Americans are homicide.
Death, yo, death, night, set.
What?
Yo, death, night, death. Yo, death, night, set. Yo, death, night. OG, nobody but the government control me. But to my followers, I gotta keep it low key to keep the image of a nigga that is so free. I approach heat with
Oh, I gotta keep an image of a nigga that is so
not a father
free.
figure. I deliver guap, I give a spot to parolees. Making emojis, pushing rocks and we grow weed. Never no permitted for the police. I'm a cold piece. I get at them at a young age, so I can have them in a dumb rage. Really combative in a numb way. Static when my tongue say, have a little fun with the gun spray, but never.
Damn, is he talking to them as a like they old head, or he talking to them like the government type shit? Like I try to get to these young boys at a young age. I try to install range and like anger in their heart so that they could go out here and kill their own brothers and sisters and not really give a fuck, not understanding that this is not humane at all. You know what I'm saying? Every single day in Philly, there's always somebody dropping, and it's always probably because of some nut shit.
I let a hood snipe you, and you gotta know whoever in a hood might sue. So let the good white through. The enemy, I'm telling you, the murder gotta look like you.
Yo,
the goatee,
oh my
yeah.
God.
Show thief, yeah, but the lead is the motif. Said you can show B head of the whole street, crib with the dead nigga so deep. Bread be the trophy, bed to get your breed, bled hella rare for the groceries. Never to show grief, chair to get obese, beg and you play, give him no peace. Now flip this to music. See, got a company and find the biggest to move it.
Right.
The lyrics are stupid, but critics approve it, and people for the wicked will lose it. I take you real far and raise you. Put out the ill tar and sage you. Who makes the kill art and slave you? I am the drill sergeant major.
Yeah, so he the drill sergeant major that's trying to get these boys back to being themselves. I may be wrong. He trying to get them from being indoctrinated, like get them at an early age so that they won't end up going through this shit in the school systems that's trying to control their mindset. To make them be victims, and when they're victims, they go out and do things that they don't really want to do. So this is fire right here.
Death, yo, death, night, set.
Okay.
Yo, death, night, death. Yo, death, night, set.
Right.
Yo, death, night. Take the energy to IG, Facebook, TikTok. Put your vibe on Twitter. Ain't no limit, we can buy free, make crook hip hop. And put the eyes on niggas. Lock the foes waiting, shot your rotation to the top ops and more hate. Lock and load nation, got to go breaking your blocks, so drop your location.
Hell, your blocks will drop your location. Is these people really our brothers and sisters? Like why are we the ones that's out here taking each other out? You know what I'm saying? And then we blame everybody else. Like if a white cop was to do something to a black man, I know so many black people that's in my life that will be so hurt about that, and that will be the main thing that they stand on. The reason why they don't like cops. Like, come on, y'all know that nigga George Floyd was high out of his fucking mind. He had fake counterfeit money that he was trying to use, and like, come on, bro. Like, really, if you would have just not resisted arrest and just went down. Bro, tell me, check out the Candace Owens documentary on Black Lives Matter, man. It's all was a plan from there. And they just robbed the shit out of black people because they don't have that mindset. It's easy to pull on heartstrings of black folks, man. I'm telling y'all.
Let them know that you're real when emotion you feel none. Anybody really want it will come. When you do, you gotta feel some. Never stop until the deal done. Nothing but a drill, son. Talking loud is how we make this fame. The hate exchange and no face to face is lame. You gotta slide and try to take his chain, the safest thing to keep living. You beg his brains, nigga. Call up, but the cops said,
ew, like they will slide on the motherfucker rapper, right? That's famous in their hood. You ain't checking with me. Me and my niggas gonna pull up on you and find you. We gonna take your chain and we gonna post it because we want that instant attention. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't realize in the black community, I could have been one of these statistics. You know what I'm saying? my brother, my cousins, anybody could have easily been a statistics. It's all about how you gonna get yourself out of your own problems. Don't believe that every black man has to go down the same road. I'm gonna change all of that shit up, especially for my children, you know. And what they make us believe is that this is all we have is killing, violence, and shit in the streets. And honestly, we need somebody that's going to really be there for these kids that don't have fathers. And if you don't have that father figure in your life, most likely you're going to be lost. That's the reason why I play basketball. I play football. But as a youngin, I'm just doing that shit because I want to be cool. I want to be with all my homeboys and shit. I didn't realize that the coaches was going to be on ass like that. You know what I mean? But it made me into a better man than I am today, man. And that's why I like to pass on the same messages to other black brothers and sisters that's out there. Even if you're white, even if you're Chinese, I don't give a fuck what you are. This is still something. If you don't have your father in the household, you don't have an uncle or anybody that's a father figure. This is what Tech N9ne is basically like showing you. Like,
Talk in the pocket, cross me, you're often a hot set. Walking, you're not blessed, lost in the projects, cost of the false shit of pop tech. When they come in nosy, tell them you don't know me, tell them a lot of nothing really slowly.
right.
Calling you the Dobie, never expose me, and your family won't need us at emoji. You can leave with a blown mind, or confess to your own crimes. With the feds, I'm in the wrong bond, that'll put my ass away for a long time.
Yep.
So my job is to befriend the funksters, get them living foul till they deep in the dumpster.
Bro, I need every person to listen to this, not just the black community, not just black young men, everybody. Speaking of Gen Z, it's been feeling like everything's been connected to you guys because you guys are our future. Without you guys, we don't have a future. You know what I'm saying? You guys getting locked up. You're supposed to be our doctors, our lawyers, nurses, stuff like this. You guys are supposed to help firefighters, police, future police officers. We all don't gotta go down the steps of following these rappers, these celebrities, these influencers. Look what Kai Cenat just did. I'm gonna put the clip. I'm gonna put the clip in this video because this video is a banger.
They're looking into where there's some even outside agitators. You don't come to get free Game Boys and bring smoke bombs and bring M80s and bring other disruptive items.
Chaos on the streets of New York City. Twitch star Kai Cenat promised to give away free PlayStations and other electronics at Union Square Park. Instead, a riot broke out. An NYPD spokesman says he saw at least 4 people taken away in ambulances and others with bloodied heads. More than half were juveniles. Kai Cenat is now charged with inciting a riot and unlawful assembly.
Drill sergeant, I lead friends to undergraves and penal system. I feed them the youngsters. Death, yo, death, night, set, yo, death, night. Yo, dead, night, set, yo, dead, night.
You got big dreams, you want fame, well fame cost. And right here is where you start paying in sweat and in death.
Wow, he sound like the motherfucking like government for sure, the devil that's trying to control everybody, you know what I'm saying? It's easier to control youngins at a young age. Wow.
And here's where you start paying in sweat.
Like the
and
devil
in
this
death.
time. Yo. See, this is the hardest truth that I feel like a lot of black people not gonna be able to take. And they'll be like, oh, that shit was ass, bro. That shit was a fucking banger because that shit is about you. And people don't like to hear the truth. They don't like to hear the truth about they stuff. They feel as though like, bro, I'd rather just live life like, bro, this is all I got. And it's not. You mean, listen, if you guys enjoyed this video, man, drop a like, comment, subscribe. My homie Gary told me he wanted me to get into some Tech N9ne, and this is one of the first ones we got into. So, man, appreciate y'all. Make sure you guys are checking out all the other reaction videos, man. I feel as though that most of these reaction videos are all in correlation with each other, and it just aligns, you know. Gen Z has to get it together before it's too late. We need you guys. Without y'all, there's no future. I'm telling you, like, y'all can't. We can't. What it said, our silence will not stop this cycle of violence. Come on. He talked to them straight up. He talked to these guys straight up, man. I appreciate that right there, man. Because who else is going to do it? You got to do it from that different perspective. You can't do it from the perspective of saying, I'm going to run down on an op. I'm going to take his chain. I'm going to do this, do that, and the third, and then get some bling. You know what I'm saying? You can't. I understand from this perspective of doing it as the drill sergeant that was basically installing the fear, hatred, to do all this shit on for social media, quick validation, attention. It's not worth it, and you guys got to get out of it now. Then what they trying to give y'all is materialistic things to make your mind and feel as though that you don't need your soul, and really you do. Listen, man, it's your boy Rock. I appreciate y'all, man, for stopping by. Drop a like, comment, and subscribe. If you're new, especially, please do. Maybe you're on the road to 10K. 10K subs, man. I appreciate y'all, man. We've been growing the channel. And